10 now is not the same as 10 in the 90s. Let's just say it that way. Good morning. It is Tuesday. I got some coffee. I got back from the gym last night pretty late. Today is my wax appointment, which I am so excited for. I have been waxing at home and it's uncomfortable and it hurts. I'm very excited. This is someone that I heard really great things about, so I'm hoping that this works out. As a mom, one of my hacks is just convenience. I don't mind paying for convenience. I understand the value of my time. I understand the value that there is in the learning curves of everything. And so if I can find some convenience in hair removal, for example, that's exactly what I'm doing. It's worth it to me, especially now that we're in the RV. Shaving takes up lots of water, which is why if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I showcased this girl. I do keep her in my car. It is the Radiant Rechargeable Shaver by Kenzie. It is just a female shaver. My husband got tired of me confiscating his. I bought one $10 at TJ Maxx. I'll leave the link down in the description box below. Because I'm a mom that's on the go all of the time, these are hacks that I hope will help you as you prioritize your self-care and your hygiene and just yourself as a person. I think that part of finding yourself again, losing yourself in the first place, but finding yourself again really comes down to the fact that you started letting go of the things that made you feel like the best version of yourself. An example of that can be getting waxed. Today, I'm going to be getting a Brazilian. I will take you along with me as far as I can. And now I'm just editing in the car before my appointment at 9:30. I'm going to take a Tylenol, then get there a little early so I can use the bathroom, freshen up, and get this going.
Yeah, probably. Man, I've been working at it like an addict, my friends know. Really bad at I bet, yeah. Go ahead, ask if you wanna know. Don't need a chit chat when I'm on the road.
We're all done. This is Jamie. She is literally a doll. I will have to tell you guys the story later. Her new space is so cute.
It's such a mess right now.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, when I come back, you guys will officially see it.
Yes.
In its next stage.
I'm down. You catch me looking 7 digits tonight. Let me get it how I get it alright. Catch me taking that.
I'm on my way to my mom's house where I have set all of my mail to be so that I'm not having a really awkward conversation with her. And this is just not a dialogue that I'm really ready for. That would be really awkward. So I'm on my way to pick up my package. Depending on how it looks, I will show it to you later.
Automatic message system.
Let's go ahead and unbox this. This is from Dolls Kill. This is the harness, which I got in an extra small. I will try it on first and see how it fits, and then I'll see if I do an actual try on for you. Now that you've seen it, you understand why my mom.
So close to love, but there's this distance, and I'm not.
So tonight I'm having protein pancakes and bacon for dinner. So I guess the tip here would be don't skip out on dinner just because of inconvenience. Maybe I'm not in the mood to make chicken because I'm exhausted, but I can swing some breakfast food. I can have breakfast food all day, every day, happily. You can tell on my face I'm exhausted, and I will see you in the next scene. Our clip-on extension journey continues. This week I decided that I'm going to dye the clip-ons just for a really short amount of time because my hair is more black than it is brown, and I decided to leave a couple of the brown strands exactly how they are. That way I can just kind of create some dimension to the hair. The next step after that will be eventually me cutting layers into the extensions just because my hair is still significantly shorter than the extensions. The final steps in this process is going to be to keep the clip-ins in a deep conditioner for about 5 minutes, wash that out with cold water, and then I should have just let it air dry and do its thing, but I'm impatient, so I tried to blow dry it. Don't, just let it air dry. Alright, really quickly, we are continuing birthday maintenance here at the Beastmobile. Mika's just finishing up my nails. They're really short right now. I haven't had them done since I went to Europe. Italy vlog coming soon, so be sure that you subscribe for that. But yeah, let's go ahead and finish these up.
If we weren't so clean, tired of waking up in our bed trees. Am I even? Can't see you.
I had Edward pick up some comforters and bed sheets and things because our kids have been sick and they actually ended up vomiting all over the other one. This is a 12-inch cushion from Camping World. The reason we decided not to use the upper bunk in our RV is because it has water damage from the upper AC leaking. So far this 12-inch bed, it's a small queen size bed, has worked great. I'm just finishing getting ready for the Barbie movie. I waited this long intentionally because I wanted to see what people were saying and, you know, just deciding whether or not I was going to take my daughter to see it. I wanted to wait intentionally to see what some of my favorite YouTubers like Taylor Wynn had said just about going into the movie, kind of knowing what to expect. We've already kind of had some conversations around the messaging behind the movie and, you know, again, just really knowing kind of what we're going to get into. My daughter, if you're new here, is 10. 10 now is not the same as 10 in the 90s. Let's just say it that way. There's certain conversations that we may or may not be ready for, and I wanted to make sure that the movie didn't hold anything that, you know, would force us into a corner and having those conversations earlier than what we were comfortable with. Just kind of gonna be a girls' day before I go and do laundry. So before I forget, I wanted to give you a fit check. Obviously, I wanted big hair for the Barbie movie because what is Barbie if not, you know, known for her hair and fashion. I got this pin at Kohl's on sale. It's like a kind of feminist pin. My scarf from Italy, and then these pants from Target.
Everything's gonna be everything flow. You can see me on the floor, I'm doing on the radio. DJ passing on all the song, yeah. Hear me dancing, hear me singing, hear me make these ladies get tipsy. It's crazy, me killing me. I come in with it.
We just got out of Barbie and we were just having some conversations. Like I mentioned while I was getting dressed, I think it's really important if you're going to watch this movie with your child that you have certain conversations. I don't want to spoil anything for you, but I do want, as a parent, I do want you to be aware of certain things. Number one, there is a transvestite Barbie. I'm not sure how you feel, and I'm not going to get into that. I just want to make you, again, fully aware, just in case the conversation comes up. There's also talk and mention of gynecologists, vaginas, and penises. If these aren't conversations that you're ready to have with your child, then maybe this isn't the movie to go watch with your little girl. You know, I'm grateful that at least we have these open dialogues. Makes it really easy for us to still be able to do things without feeling like, oh my gosh. Overall, I love the movie. I love the messaging behind the movie. I do agree with Taylor Wynn where she talks about, you know, going with somebody of a different generation just to kind of hear their perspective of the messaging. I think that it is an important movie. I think it really gives a voice to the realities of what it means to be a woman, period, but especially in our current climate. It's important for our daughters to hear, you know, the real world struggles that we go through as women that become mothers, that become, you know, career women, and all of the different things and the way that we have to navigate that dynamic. So 10 out of 10 recommend. Mika and I are going to do a charteurie board while we wait for the laundry to be done. This cute little board, all black, with a leather handle, water, cheese. Let's get to charteurie.
Go back to the start. Never believed you. Never believed you could hurt me so naive.